The thing about racing track bikes with one fixed gear and no brakes is that it's really quite safe until something goes wrong, and then mistakes do get punished. On this August night, the race guaranteed top speeds from start to finish. At its core, it can look a bit like NASCAR. Oval track, drafting. I'm up ahead of the guy with the camera who's looking to make a move. And when he does, he's going so fast, he's suddenly in the spot I just checked was clear to change lanes. The unavoidable collision is catastrophic. Over the handlebars, face first, knocked out cold. My wife was there. It was her worst fear about bike racing realized.
And when I found you, you were face down, unconscious, full of blood, not moving, and unresponsive to my screams.
Ended up with 61 stitches around my eye, a lot of bruising, a lot of swelling, a broken rib, broken front tooth, which it's been replaced, thankfully. But for those of you who may have seen the picture earlier in the week, you see some progress. Not riding never occurred to me, so after 4 weeks of recuperation, I tried pedaling on a stationary trainer.
This is hard, sweaty work, but it feels good.
After 6 weeks, I took my first ride, alone on a quiet hike and bike trail. The movement was exhilarating. And 2 months later, I was ready to try riding with people again. At first, just guys I know and trust. That's Rob on the left, Alan on the right. Both guys have raced, both guys have crashed. Rob's still at it. Alan's decided he's had enough. They were perfect companions. But choosing to race again is another matter. It's not a calm ride with your buds. It's fast, hectic, and always a little bit risky. Like any sport, it feels great when it works, and painful when it doesn't. And while many injuries are a simple matter of healing, others can get in your head.
Right? Their anger, and they deny it, and then they get into depression and bargaining and acceptance.
Professor Josh Yellen directs the University of Houston's Master of Athletic Training program. He teaches how to put athletes back together and says body and mind have to go in the same direction, with each injury being a unique experience.
Well, the body will be able to progress to a certain point, but if the mind is not there and their psychological recovery is not there, the body can only go so far.
Houston bike shop owner and amateur racer Philip Shama knows the process well. Along with the usual collection of scrapes and bruises a lot of cyclists share, he's been hit by a car, broken his neck while racing, and he still competes and wins. Though he'll tell you each effort these days is more measured and calculated.
And I've had plenty of the what-if moments come my way, and I still enjoy it and love it, but I take all the precautions I can.
Thanks y'all for coming. We're going to have a good ride, about 30 miles.
So with a new season beginning, the team preparing to compete, it is time to face the anxiety of racing again, with perhaps a reminder that the most rewarding achievements require the hardest work. Tom Zizka, Fox 26 News.